What's up, everybody? It's Legal Tender. I'm back in the building. I'm back in the vault. Pulled out a new item to make a new video. All right, so in this video, I pulled out some coins. I want to say this is the first numismatic coin video that I ever made. So let's go. If you're a fan of numismatics, if you're a fan of paper currency, if you're just getting into the hobby, stay rocking with me, stay rocking with the channel. Every Tuesday is Legal Tender Tuesday. And like I said, I want to start shouting out the people that just joined the family. So new episode, new subscribers, new shout out. And today I want to shout out Norman 102745, Johnny B, and Gail Torres. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for rocking with the channel. Every Tuesday is Legal Tender Tuesday, and I'll be making a new episode every week speaking about something new, different, or interesting within the realm of numismatics, coins and all. Throughout the video, if I say something that is a little off, let me know. If I say something that's different from what you know, let me know via the comments. I'll go back, hit the books, make sure that I know what I'm talking about moving forward. I am still working on this intro. So let's just get right into it. All right. So today, let me start off by saying my primary passion is paper currency, but I want to speak about all things numismatic. So with that being said, that is my disclaimer. I may say some stuff that is off, that is weird. So bear with me as I get better with coins. Okay, so this is what we got today. We got some Mercury Dimes. I grew up with the old school traditional dimes, but when I had a rare occasion of seeing these, they definitely stood out to me. And I want to say these are probably my most favorite coins in regards to appearance. These are just beautiful. So I had the opportunity to purchase these from Littleton Coin Company, I want to say, and I got them. So I like these right here. So we're gonna be speaking about Mercury Dimes. And again, disclaimer: I don't know too much about coinage, so cut me some slack and put down in the comments to better educate me. So let's go. All right, so today we will be speaking about Mercury Dimes. All right, what is a Mercury Dime? A Mercury Dime is a 10-cent coin scrubbed by the United States Mint from late 1916 to 1945. It was designed by Adolph Wyman, and these coins are also referred to as Winged Liberty Head Dimes. It gained this common name because of the obverse depiction of young Liberty, identifiable by her winged Ferrigan cap, and it was confused with the Roman god Mercury. So if we could go back for a second. Now we see the wings right here. Hence the other name, winged. Winged Liberty Head Dime, because of the wings right there on the head from the Ferragon cap. So easily confused with the wings on the Roman god of speed, Mercury. Now, Wyman is believed to have used the wife of lawyer and poet Wallace Stevens as his model when he came up with the image. The coin's reverse depicts a physis, another image of the Roman god and his winged Ferragon cap. That's a nice image. I like this. Well, hence that's probably why I'm such a fan of the overall design of the coin because I like the cap. All right, so moving on. All right, so the coin's reverse depicts a phasis symbolizing unity and strength in an olive branch, which signifies peace. And I'll speak about this the image on the reverse in a moment. Now, by 1916, the dime designed by Mint chief engraver Charles E. Barber had been scrubbed for 25 years and could be replaced by the treasury of which the Mint is a part of, without congressional authorization. Now, Mint officials were under the misapprehension that the designs had to be changed and held a competition among three sculptors in which Barber, who had been in his position for 36 years, also took part. However, Wyman's design was selected and his image was scrubbed on the dime. On the dime, yeah. So that's why we got these images right here. Wyman's design. And again, man, it's just something about seeing the wings right there that really tripped me out right there. So I was a big fan of this overall design. And the back was completely different. It was a new look from what I always saw growing up as a kid. So now, although the new coin's design was admired for its beauty, the Mint made modifications to it upon learning that vending machine manufacturers were having difficulties making the new dime work in their devices. The coin continued to be minted until 1945 when the Treasury ordered that a new design featuring recently deceased President Franklin Roosevelt take its place. So like I said, this is the dime that I always grew up with. I grew up with this one. I've always seen this as a kid growing up. The back. You really can't tell just going off a visual sight. I would say an olive branch, a flame and a torch for liberty. And I'm not sure what this image is right here. But that is the image that I always grew up with and seen more often than not. Whenever I seen a Mercury dime as a kid, it was definitely a standout piece. Kind of like how I forget what newsmatician I was speaking to, or I might have got a comment that said when they saw red seal legal tender notes as a kid, it just really stood out to them and they gravitated toward that image or that color on that note. The same way I gravitated toward the Mercury dime. So, like I said, man, I seen this and I had the ability to purchase this, the opportunity to purchase, and I did. Even though it was minted, not printed, minted, because coins are minted and paper currency is printed. So even though these coins were minted from 1916 to 1945, this is the collection that I had the opportunity to purchase. And as you can see, it starts from 1941 and it ends with 1945S. So we got 41, 41D, 41S, 42, 42D, 42S, 43, 43D, 43S, 44, 44D, 44S, 45, 45D, 45S. So D and S, and I will speak about what the D and the S mean in a second. Now on the, obverse and reverse. In the reverse, you have this physis. And I'll speak about that in a second. Just completely different from this right here. So, moving on. Now, the Mercury dime was minted again, but in gold for its centenary in 2006. Again, I'm gonna call it the series year, but it's not the series year. It is the year of mintage. And to my knowledge, I'm pretty sure the difference, obviously, between the material that it takes to make coins and paper currency is that I'm pretty sure that coins are minted every year. So you'll always have the year of mintage down there, and then you have paper currency that is continuously printed, but the series year changes based on a minor or major design to the note, the production of the note, or the materials used to make that note. That's why you have series years with a suffix. All right, so the value of these Mercury dimes are 10 cents, which is 1/10 of a US dollar. It has a mass of 2.500 grams, a diameter of 17.91 millimeters. I'm saying milliliters. 17.91 millimeters, an edge of 118 reads. I got no idea what that means, but I think a reed is like, well, it says edge and it says 118 reads. So I think it is the bevel or the bevel of the coin, like the edge. It's not like a sharp edge, but they call it a reed. Again, for more clarity, put that down in the comments. What does reeds mean in regards to coinage? It has a composition of 0.900 silver and 0.100 copper. It was minted from 1916 to 1945. And the mint marks, like I said, I'll speak about the mint marks. It has mint marks of D, S, and the 2016 only has a yikes, has a W right there. What else? Okay, so you can find that mint mark on the reverse of the coin behind the E, in between the E on the word one and the base of the physis. All right, so this is gonna be kind of gnarly right here, so bear with me. Let's see if we can see it. All righty, if I could get this up there. There we go, right there. Right there, right behind that E, toward the stem of that olive branch. That there is the mint mark. And that is a mint mark of D. All right. Whew, glad I pulled that one off. Like I say, the obverse has an image of a young liberty with winged cap. In the reverse, it has a physis. That's what that is. That is called a physis. The designer of this is Adolf Weinman, and the design was approved in 1916. All right. So, I wouldn't really say this is a fun fact, because this is kind of serious, but a fact. The fact is that, let's go back a minute. Physis. All right, so the physis as a bundle of rods with an axe was a grouping of all the equipment needed to inflict corporal or capital punishment. That's why it's not a fun fact. That's pretty serious. In ancient Rome, the bundle was a material symbol of a Roman magistrate, full civil and military power, known as imperium. All right, so that is your fact. Um, so again, this is my first numismatic coin video. And it won't be the last. I will be speaking about other things, other coins that I have in my collection. I'm not a silver stacker. I don't just look for silver coins or anything like that. I just really collect what's appealing to my eye, and it means something to me. So I encourage that for you as well. If I said anything that was crazy, let me know via the comments. And again, thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. And until next time, keep it legal, keep it tender. Talk to you soon.